Haven't flown a ton since the February race down in Florida, but we got a Street League Regional here out in Colorado at the Larimer County Fair. And it's gonna be a good one. This is more geared. It's gonna be great racing, but at the same time, we really geared this towards the fans because we're gonna have some spectators in here, get people to see drone racing. Got some spectator seating over here. Got the netting up for safety and a nice track that allows people to, really see and understand what's going on, do it to the best of the ability, right? And we're also gonna do oval racing because oval racing is great for spectators. So we're gonna do a little bit of both and allow people to really understand and get to know what drone racing is all about.
Here we go, first pack. So again, first pack, nice and easy, getting to know the track. It's a simple track. The spectators are going to be off to the right from us here, so we're trying to wrap around them, make sure they can follow as much of the action as possible. Come around here. This is actually a really good passing zone because you can see it's easy to get pushed out there. You can use your boost and get on the inside of someone, come through there, try not to hit anything. But again, first pack, nice and simple, getting to know the flow of the track. Coming through, that tunnel looks really cool at night. A little bit of a technical section here, coming into the last safety slalom here onto the straightaway. And nice and easy, really simple lap, makes for some great racing.
Just did our first heat with Scorcher.
Hit me.
How did it go?
It went all right. I tapped the start-finish gate on one of the laps, so...
Was that on purpose?
Definitely. It was definitely on purpose.
We're gonna head over here because I was using Fresh Bread's tune. It was flying super well.
Oh yeah, nice.
How'd you come about that tune?
Just black box logging using the Pit Toolbox guy basement tuning method, and then Chris Rosser for filtering stuff.
Excellent, yeah. Tune flies amazing. Be sure to share it with everyone. We got some good flying coming at us. It's our first packs of the day, but it's a hot one out here. It's gonna be 100 degrees today, so HG0 is not liking it. My PTX was showing the fire symbol on the line with about 10 seconds left, so I'm gonna have to hold that to the last second so I turn that on to make sure it doesn't overheat. It was good while it's flying. It went back to green, so staying nice and cool. We do have a breeze, and we have some long straightaways to keep these things cool. So let's keep going, and let's have some fun.
Okay, so we're going to jump ahead here. I apologize, I didn't do much recording on day one, so we're going to jump to the night flying. This track looks gorgeous at night. They gave us a huge light tower, so we had lights, we had LEDs, and we had some of the awesome gem fan reflective gates. So you can see, kind of putting on an exhibition race right now. This is not for points, this is more just for fun, but you can see we get some really tight racing going through the tunnel here with bits side by side and through this section as well. So that's obviously very hard to do. There's 5 gates side by side with 2 Street League drones. So we're going to cut ahead here, last lap, and we're going to try and make a really cool finish. So I'm going to line up here, go side by side, get as much racing with Jake. It's a Scorcher in the red here. The other quad was Bits in the, I think pink or purple he had going on there. But you can see we're just keeping it nice and easy, but also some tight racing, but really set up for a good finish to make sure we keep it as exciting as possible for the fans. Because again, this is just fun racing, showing the fans what it's all about.
I'm in the flag!
And that's it.
Wherever we are, shirtless kings of radar scars. Drones fly high on the breeze. No chains, no ties, just free. Skies our island beyond seas. No shirts, no worries, just we.
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
It is windy. What?
Everyone's got wagons today.
This is the way to go. So much better. Yeah. If you guys don't have a wagon, this is the way to do it. I can carry my table in here, all my bags, and I can roll a canopy next to it. This is finals day, right? And it is crazy windy. It was windy yesterday. I think a lot of footage the last 2 days, but it was super windy. And what's interesting here is the wind's changing constantly. So sometimes it's lap to lap, sometimes it's pack to pack. But you have to be paying attention to these flags because that wind is going to change. It's going to change how you pre-turn, especially with these Street League quads. So we're going to keep an eye out for that today. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. What's up, everybody?
What up?
What's going on?
How's it going?
You guys ready or what?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, there's Jay Rice. What a stat. We're about 3/4 of the way through the points rounds, and we've seen everything. It's got a lot of wind going on here, some rain, fires up in the mountains. We're getting a little bit of everything here. But it's a ton of fun. This track is great, producing some great racing and some really close finishes. And obviously I'm biased because I designed the track, but hopefully we get to see some more grit racing, a lot of close finishes, especially when coming to the in the finals here and in the bracket racing. Oh, okay, we're in round 8, 9? 8. We're in round 8 here. We're in the A heat. Got myself, Scorcher, Bits, and Free over there. He's coming. Got some good racing going on. Having some fun. The wind's blowing us all over the place. The wind is definitely something to watch because it is a little crazy. Set this right here, see if we can launch. Alright, I'll leave you all right here. We'll get a launch video.
Here we go. Check out this launch. Some will say I went early, but if you've been watching the Olympics the last couple of weeks, you can see some of the math about how sound travels. That camera was probably about 50 feet from the speaker's house, about 3 feet. So I think it was pretty much perfect launch. But you guys can make the call yourselves. So we're coming into about, I think this was round 8 of the points rounds. So about 2 more rounds left to the final. So I have a pretty good lead here and pretty much locked into the Elite 8. So I'm going to just go ahead and keep nice tight lines. You can see I'm trying to get as close to the flags as possible, trying to see, you know, what kind of laps we're capable of. I obviously don't want to crash, but at the same time, we have a little bit of breathing room to really push the lines and see what kind of times we're capable of. And on top of that, you know, if I need to make passes, see where I can use boost, see where it's going to make the most sense to be able to get a nice tight line and get around someone. But again, really just nice and easy, keep it nice and smooth, and good to go there.
I'm losing tons of momentum entering the tunnel.
From the far side of the tunnel?
Yeah, like when you drop down to go in it.
Cut it early.
Yeah.
These guys cut it a little earlier than you think.
Calibrate.
If you need to, you can always let up and know it's going to push you past it too. So if you're cut it too early. Whew. All right, that was a pretty fun heat. Tried to switch quads for a second on that one. But it felt good.
I was still running 26s with it.
Yeah.
Felt good. The wind seems to have died down a little bit, but it's still pushing us. We got, I think, 2 more rounds and points, and then we'll go into brackets. Our brackets, and then the Elite 8. Let's go. First place for points right now, leading the points, and Scorcher and Free are in there, second or third,
Next
and I
race
believe
begins
Bits
in
is
4
fourth. I got 1 round left, and we're gonna go up. Both these quads are flying great. Flying the Simple 70 right now. Jensen, which one should I fly? That one, the blue one? All right, we're gonna fly the blue one. That one's flying really well. Actually, both flying really well. The times are almost identical. I'm flying both of them, just seeing if there's any kind of difference between the braces or not. And it seems to be about the same. So lap times are really close.
Next race begins in 5 seconds.
Just see what we can do this last round, getting ready for the finals.
25.7.
We're heading into the Elite 8. We got the first round going right now. It's pouring, reminiscent of Florida, and one more thing, there's lightning in the area. So we're actually, they just asked us to stop the race, so we're stopping the race because there is lightning in the area. It's getting a little intense. You know, we've had fires in the area, we've had crazy winds, we've had rain, and now we've got lightning. So I think we're rounding it out. This has been a race of all the elements.
Lap 2.
Without a doubt.
6.3. Free. Lap 2.
This is definitely really interesting. The lightning is cleared. We're back in the Elite 8. Craziest thing. All the weather, and someone stole Bumper's quads. So he decided not to run the Elite 8. We just have Elite 7. It's been a crazy fair. So they got the sheriff on it. Hopefully they can find him. If not, we'll get Bumper taken care of. He's running the Simple 70, so, and the Manny motor, so we'll get him taken care of. But hopefully they can find it, because that's obviously not cool. Just finished up the first race of the Elite 8, made it into the final, so had a nice, pretty smooth run, nice and clean. The quad felt good, so try and carry that momentum going into the finals here. It did stop raining. Larry's clear, rather. Wind is down. It's not. It's still a little windy, but not near as bad as it was. So we're gonna have some good, clean racing, and we're gonna have some real fast laps. It's cooled down. These quads, especially straight leg quads, really perform once the weather comes down. Probably knock half second to a second off our lap times. Already seeing it in that last race. So the finals are going to be crazy. Right now it's I think 3 got the first one, myself got the second one. Bits and Nightwing are racing for the third one. I can't tell who's in the lead because they both have pink. They both have Super 70s too, so we're in for both of them. Looks like Bits won, I think. So Bits is going to come. Nightwing is running a great race. And last we have J Rice, Scorcher, and Fresh Bread. So this is going to be a great last race in the Elite 8 to see who gets in the last spot in the final. So let's go and we'll take a look at this race and see who comes out on top.
J Rice is now on the final lap of the race. Here he goes. Scorcher on the final lap of the race now as well. Who is going to take it? Scorcher has whittled that gap down by almost a second, but he would need 2 more to catch up to J Rice by the end of this one. J Rice keeping it nice and clean through that Street League tunnel, lighten up that retro reflective material on the inside. Oh, and J Rice touches the ground. He goes down, he gets back up. Scorcher makes the pass. Who's gonna get it? It's a photo finish, but Scorcher takes the win.
Try.
This is it, the finals.
We're gonna try. Slightly less visible now because this arm doesn't light up.
It's all right, visible enough.
Yeah.
Got
Still
3,
Race begins in
Scorcher,
4 minutes.
Bits, myself. Ready to go fly. Oh, check out these lit launch pads. They actually have heated fans in them, courtesy of Dutch.
Next race begins in 3 minutes.
All right, here we go. The quads are lined up. It's one and done. Everyone's waiting for me to get to my seat.
All right, I got 1 thumb. That's 2. And that's 3. All right, listen to the timer.
Lap 2, 26.9.
Oh, we're down, but Scorcher is pulling it together here. He might get the win here. His first career Street League race. There we go. Oh, he's got a huge lead. Come on!
Lap 4, 26.4.
All right, Scorcher pulls it together in his first Street League race. Oh, that was amazing. I got launched into the fence and I'm stuck. So that's cool. Let's go check out this carnage. I got tagged. Yes, we're stuck in the fence. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. Got tagged coming around this. I didn't let up because, you know, you can't let up because you're going to get pulled. But I'm sitting on the throttle. Hopefully I can stay straight. But I went right into the fence. I have never, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can get this thing out of here. I don't know if I can get this thing out of here. Oh, I have never seen anything like this in my life. This quad is literally perfectly fits on the, if I had the Super 70, I would have bounced off the fence and probably kept going. But this quad is just small enough that the motor's wrapped perfectly. Let me unplug this thing real quick. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Here, let's get a picture for our Instagram real quick. Look at that. You can probably see it better in the phone. That's a first. Let's see if we can pull it out. Oh man, the props. I'm gonna have to take the props off. It's not coming out. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I've seen quads stuck in a lot of places, but in a fence, I don't think there's any damage on this quad either, other than props. We'll give it a touch hover in a little bit, but it went in the gate and just didn't go anywhere. It just stuck. So I'll put some DVR up, show you the picture on Instagram, and that's not a fun way. We were pretty dominant here, but that was not one way to end the race. We're gonna get a reaction from Sky on this one.
All right. Oh, do we? Oh my gosh!
It just stuck.
What is this? How did you get it like that?
It fit perfectly.
What is that?
That's my quad. That's how I launched into the fence.
I can't believe it. Dude, that's all right. That's officially the most unlucky loss. That's up there with Chance Hartman from way back when.
What's crazy is I almost knocked him out. He came back to win the damn thing.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's
What's funny is if I was running the Super 70, I probably was bounced right off, but the motors fit perfectly around each bar.
You should have run the Super 70. Why keep it simple when you can go super?
That's a fair point.
Dude, well, you raced amazing. It was so much fun to watch. And that's a hell of a way to end
helping us, obviously.
Oh, for sure. Furthermore, Speed Source, we got a Simple 70 and a set of motors for bumper.
All right.
So we're
gonna get him back up in the air.
Yeah, we're gonna hook bumper up.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get him flying.
Dude, good racing.
All right, thanks.
I can't believe it.
Oh, that is a wrap. Oh, that was a pretty crazy ending there. It was pretty relaxed most of the time, able to just run heats and get good solid laps in. And then, the last heat got to the second flag and got destroyed, essentially. Launched into the fence. But overall, great day. Great day for Speed Source. Huge shout out to Scorcher. P1 with his Super 70. P2 was free. And then P3 was Bits with his Super 70. So I ended up P4 with the Simple 70. For really well, really fast all weekend. But we gave it our all. It just came out a little bit short. Overall, a lot of good. I haven't raced in a couple months. Not a race this size, but had a lot of fun. And we'll see you guys next time.